Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio Bob's Mods with Triax 2. So, as you can see, I have everything kind of ready here for building out our oil refinery system here. I need a couple of other things. This is set up so that as soon as we have our second generation of turret monitoring. Oh, I know what this is for. We're going to do this because it's very quick and very cheap. So, this is very much more complicated than I recall. I think we want to do this one. Yeah, oil processing. So this would directly generate sulfur. However, to make okay, hang on. What we need to do here is not that. We need sulfur. No, what we need to do is find plastic. We need to find plastic here. Plastic requires lead plates. Plastic. No, we need to find craft for plastic. Thank you. We need petroleum gas and chlorine. Okay. Can you just here make fire? Thank you. Right. Can you stop? So we need to make chlorine, which comes from pure water and salt. Or if we hit, no, that's not helpful. Thank you. Salt comes from basically boiling down water in a chemical furnace. So in order to make the chlorine that we need to make this, we're going to need an electrolyzer with salt and pure water. Pure water comes from water in a distillery. Can we make a distillery? Distillery. We can make a distillery. Interesting. I didn't necessarily want to make a distillery, but it's useful. That's a cool little block. I hadn't used one of those. Pure water. Alright. So. Sulfur is used in a couple of products. Okay. Lag, please stop. Thank you. Game, please stop lagging. Alright. I've reconfigured this a couple of times. One moment while I try and close out some background programs here because my game is lagging and I don't quite understand why. Steam, can you just stop helping? Thank you. There we go. I don't know what. Sorry about that. I do not know what's up. I'm getting weird lag and I'm not sure why. Let's get polishing because polishing can be useful. Alt. Right. So sulfur dioxide. If we come over here. Yeah. So no. Start. Let's go here. We'll grab sulfur dioxide. Find it. There we go. And usages on this. It makes sulfuric acid. Now, sulfuric acid we need for batteries. We need it for... Okay, that's a endgame combat recipe. No, we don't need that. We need... It'll be needed for zinc plate. We can barrel it. Acid bullets, acid capsules, acid rocket warheads. Cobalt plate, which will be useful later. We will need it for integrated electronics, which are necessary for electronic processing boards and many other components. Defense traps, which we don't need. CPUs, which again are a later thing and are, yes, used in electronic processing boards. So we don't really need the sulfuric acid, sulfur dioxide right away. We do need batteries. So what we're going to do is we'll use this recipe, and we shift right click to copy a recipe, shift left click to paste it. So we're going to need some tanks. We're going to need, realistically, we need more than 3 tanks to be entirely fair. We also need our other train. So you need to come down to oil 1 loading, and you need to go until circuit condition 4 now. And we need this because I need to be able to see where I need to not stand on the tracks is what I need to do. We need to see where the inputs line up because this is a fairly large train. Yeah. So we will want to haul patrol. Ooh, this needs to be even bigger than I thought it did. So we can make another one of these wagons. Now these stations, okay, stop it. Hello? Where is my item on the ground now? There we go. Right. So, why did I put this wagon on here? There has to have been a reason. I think I know why. I think I was going to make my plastic down here. But I also need the sulfuric acid to go back to the... I can just use... like that. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my lag. I'm really slightly annoyed by it right now. Alright, let's grab our power poles. Okay, seriously, can you quit? Thank you. Alright, autosave, you're not really helping at all. So, you're gonna run. And... you are going to run. So, we're now producing oil products. Okay, polishing, stop blinking at me. Here, work on logistics robotics, thank you. So, we now should now have crude oil coming in. Yes, it's gonna be a little slow because the way piping works. And also, these are not the fastest pumps in the world. There's only 4 of them here. We kind of need to get to these deposits. And there's deposits here. I don't know what that noise was about. Oh, turret ammo low. Turret ammo low. Hello. Aha! That's a very annoying sound. Right. Let's go deal with that very quickly because it's going to become irritating. Yes. Yes! Okay. Okay, maybe researching that was a really bad idea. Right. Awkward noises, awkward. Yes, thank you, Rika. You just really, I mean, I love this mod, but, okay, that's gonna get on my nerves, so I'm gonna have to... Fortunately, once we have... Oh, yeah. A thing I really need to not do is try and use the... Why do we even hear, anyway? Look, yes, we know. We need to not use the winch while our inventory is full because it just destroys the winch for some reason. It's the one problem I have with Vehicle Wagon, and I'm not certain how to fix it. Or not certain if there even is a fix because of, I think, the way they do it. Okay, which one of you is... Is it you? Tell you what, here. Have some ammo. Okay. Yes, it's this one. There, have all the ammo. Right, you know what? I got a better idea. Z to drop it. There, we'll pick that up. And we'll place you down. Okay. Alright. You need to be here. You can come there. And you can come there. And then we'll just split half of that into here. That's not quite right, but it's fine. We'll need to make one more of those so that we can pick that up. There we go. Alright, now that'll shut up, I think. That's a really annoying alarm. Also, there's an iron chest of quartz there for some reason. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Did we limit the bronze chest? I think we did. No, but we can do this. We can do this. Oh, we did limit the lead chest, but that's fine, actually. So we can come over here, and you cannot... You can do this. But not there, maybe. Okay, maybe you can't do this. Bob! Why you do this to me? Yeah, okay. So we'll put this here. We'll put a inserter, and... No, put a steel chest. And this will just basically be lead recycling. There we go. Yeah. You used to be able to do it with in vanilla, and it doesn't work anymore, I guess. We don't really want to go Bob's Logistics. So we do now have discharge defenses for radars. We have them for power poles. We have basic defenses right now. We kind of want... Let's get vehicle battery equipment researched. We need to make blue science. We need batteries, engine units, bronze plates, and electronic circuit boards. Well, we have everything we need for all of that except the sulfuric acid and the bronze plate, or the electronic circuit boards. So let's run up here, and we can go back to our train and go back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted, which is setting up our oil system so that it is automated. I'm really not sure what's with the lag. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I am really, really unsure of why the lag is being the way that it is. Actually, let's get Accumulator 2 researched, because that will give us high capacity accumulators, which are very good at storing a lot of power, which means we can use them. Now, high capacity accumulators store a lot of power, and so they don't run out at night the way basic accumulators will. But they're not very quick at. So slow accumulators, input. Yeah, these can store a lot. These output. Okay, excuse me. Do you mind? So these can have a huge maximum output. These have a low maximum output, but these are about halfway between the two, but they can store a lot of power, whereas these each store just very little power. So your slow accumulators, I'm not entirely sure what slow accumulators are for, but fast accumulators are for things like laser turrets. So look, we have purified water. We're also going to need to make a chemical furnace if we don't have any. We have no steel. We have no chemical furnaces. We could use some oil. Oh, I also need to make another storage tank here. Because, yeah, this one used one of the ones that I had. So, we have our train here. We're going to need pumps, which we're going to need another pump. So, pump and pump. Pump and pump. No, that's not the right way to do this. Now, hopefully, those will connect when provided power. Excuse me. And we're going to put one of you there. And yes, everybody's connecting. Alright, excellent. So we put you there and you there. So, you are going to be our... You, sir, are going to be our... Yeah. You're going to be heavy oil, which means you need to be connected to that. You can be petroleum gas, and you can be our... the sulfuric acid that we're going to make. So, how do we make sulfuric acid? Let's see. Sulfuric acid requires sulfur dioxide and water, which is actually pretty simple. Yeah. Alright. Well, surprisingly, we need quite a lot of water. You're made in what? A chemical plant? Yes, you're made in a chemical plant. Excellent. Okay, Electroculators 2 is finished. So, character logistic trash slots, which we kind of really want. So, do we even need to take petroleum gas back to the base? It makes plastic bars, bottled petroleum gas, solid fuel, and hydrogen. What does hydrogen do? Hydrogen is used in a few things. Yeah, so it's used in the crafting of cobalt oxide and a better copper plate recipe. We might not need to take petroleum gas back, but we're going to need to store it then. Oops, wrong button. Let's get some more storage tanks here. Let's get some more grenades here. Alright, we'll huck some more grenades and clear out some more trees. There are better storage tanks, but I don't really have access to them at the moment. So, we're going to set up our 6 storage tanks for now. One of you. We'll offset these ever so slightly. Alright, so you get to be heavy oil because you're lined up. Alright, no. We need to do this. We need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. 1. Nah, no, no, no. Bad, bad, bad. Yeah, don't cross-connect things. I am really unsure of what is going on with this lag. This is just very, very awkward. Yeah, this needs to... Yeah, this whole thing needs to be moved. I might have to restart my computer before I record another episode of anything. This lag is just... It was slightly awkward during Minecraft, but during this it's really irritating. Let's see, grab... Nope, not you, you. Grab you, and you, and you, and you. Then... You to you to... You to... You. And... Yes, we'll deal with trash slots in a second here. Right. So, character logistic trash slots. We now have 6 logistic trash slots here. These will expand pretty far, but it needs blue science. We'll do cobalt processing. So, we now have the ability to store... Yeah. Right. So we're going to do like this. pull it off to this side. It's one tank between you. Right, there we go. So, you're going to be petroleum gas, which means I did not bring enough of these frickin' connectors. Or these undergrounds. Good job, me. Right. And for my last trick, I run out of undergrounds. Brilliant. We can make some more of those. And excuse me. Voila. And voila. Right, fortunately we had some pipes on us. And there we go. So, now these will start producing until this fills up. Fortunately, they're relatively balanced. Heavy oil will need to crack into things, but for right now it's fine. But yeah, we have a bit of a backlog of oil, we have a backlog of this material. So, plastic requires... Not the right one. Plastic requires petroleum gas and chlorine. Well, chlorine requires salt and pure water. Let's make... Where is it? We need to... So, if we make... Not that. Solid fuel. No. Okay, hydrogen and coal make solid fuel, but we can make some petroleum gas into solid fuel, and the reason we would want to do that here... Ooh, more mining research. Armor crafting allows us to make Invar cobalt steel armor. And then that leads to titanium ceramic armor, which is, power armor is better. Oil processing 2 requires blue site. Let's get concrete going. Alright, I'm kind of stymied here. I don't know exactly where to go next. Because we need chlorine. We need chlorine in order to make plastic. We need plastic in order to make blue science. And blue science is essential to making everything else we need right now. Let's get rid of these stupid trees. Right, there we go. Alright, now we got a little room to work. I have a steel chemical furnace. So let's make our salt. We will make this here. Okay, make this here. And we'll just run regular pipes across there. The problem is, you need fuel, because you are not an electric furnace. Which, we can make this here. This will make a fair bit of salt just from this wood here. Then to make the chlorine, we need... Okay. No. Not that. Thank you. We need to make this. We need to make chlorine. Yes, we need to make this in an electrolyzer. Aha! We can make hydrogen in this. Sodium hydroxide. That's the thing we're going to end up having to avoid. Make an electrolyzer. We could make this, but we don't have any electronic circuit boards, because of course we don't. Alright. So, we'll get you. This needs to be expanded. It really does. But for right now, there is a better chlorine recipe, I believe. Or is there a better chlorine recipe? Craft? No, there's not. So it's just chlorine from grass. Just chlorine from this recipe, but that's fine. I've put you one block too far out. Brilliant. Good job. Fast inserter. You're going to be making chlorine. You're going to be making that. So you are now going to be making saltwater electrolysis, which is going to be producing sodium chloride, chlorine, and hydrogen. That's the right thing. Sodium hydroxide, which is a Bob's material and gets used to make alumina, silver zinc batteries, and silver oxide, which is also used. So we use quite a lot of this making silver zinc batteries. Unfortunately, until that point, it's kind of a waste product. So it's going to have to go into a chest. So, you go in there. Right, you are now full. So we need to combine you with petroleum gas and in a chemical plant, I believe. Which, would you believe, we are almost completely out of. Now, the ratio for hydrogen does not quite work out right. Irritatingly, now, which one of course. Right. So, this needs to go like... this will work because what we're going to do is take our plastic out of this side and go up. Actually, plastic needs to go out this side. Alright. That's fine. Alright. I kind of need to go back to the base and get more of the piping here. Brilliant. My underground piping. Not just kind of, have to go. Especially because I am now completely out of freaking iron. Alright. What I can do is plug you in. Alright. And I'm also out of inserters. Hang on, do I have more stuff in this in the train car here? I do, but not what I need. Alright, fine. What are you doing for wood? Here, have more wood. This I can set up. Later on, this can become an electric one. As soon as we have the research, which I don't believe is that far away. Chemical. Not chemical plant, electric multi-purpose furnaces, which are made out of electric chemical furnaces, which advanced material processing 2 is not what I'm thinking it is. It's chemical processing 3, which requires, you guessed it, science pack 3, which is blue science. Okay, I'm going to take the train back. I'm going to restock on some stuff. I'm still getting a little bit of lag. A fair bit of lag, actually. My computer needs to be restarted, I believe. And possibly also to have antivirus and malware stuff run. I don't know why it's behaving like this. But I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.